Head for the decontamination chamber and wait.
Hello, could you open the door?
That's my job, but surely you'll want to know something about Scrapland before you continue.
Where am I?
You are on Scrapland's orbital ring, an asteroid inhabited by robots. Before going down to the city, we must check that you aren't a human masqueraded as a robot. Human beings are not allowed here, you know.
You call your home world Scrapland?
Yes, we do. In the past, it was a lovely planet that humans overexploited, turned into a junkyard, and abandoned. Us robots reconstructed it from the scraps they left behind. That's why we call it Scrapland.
Why don't you allow any human beings here?
Are you kidding? A human being is the slimmest, nastiest, most unpleasant creature. A robot, just the thought of them makes me sick. Pray that you never meet one.
I have no more questions. Could you open the door?
Sure.
I have no more questions. Could you open the door?
Approved. You may enter.
Head for the decontamination chamber and wait. Head for the decontamination chamber and wait.
Hello, could you open the door?
That's my job, but surely you'll want to know something.
Where am I?
You are on.
You call your...
Yes, we
Why don't you allow...
are you.
I have no more...
Sure.
I have no more questions. Could you open the door?
Approved. You may.
Head for the decontamination chamber and wait. Head Head for the decontamination chamber and wait. Head for the decontamination chamber and wait. Testing for viscosity. Disinfecting possible viscous contact. Test complete. Access granted. Please check in at reception.
Hi, who are you, if I may ask?
I'm a cop, you slime! I'm the one who sees it all! Do anything illegal anywhere and I'll know it!
What do you mean by illegal?
Stealing money, disturbing others, pretending to be another robot, destroying other people's property, being in unauthorized areas, you know, the usual things.
And how will I know that you're after me?
If you do something illegal, we'll suspect and come to see what's going on. If we see you, we'll go after you, and our suspicion will gradually fill the gauge on the right side of the radar. When the gauge is full, the alarm will go off, and armed cops will pounce on you.
What do you mean by illegal?
Stealing money, disturbing others, pretending to be another robot, destroying other people's property, being in unauthorized areas, you know, the usual things.
And how will I know that you're after me?
If you do something illegal, we'll suspect and come to see what's going on. If we see you, we'll go after you, and our suspicion will gradually fill the gauge on the right side of the radar. When the gauge is full, the alarm will go off, and armed cops will pounce on you.
What do you mean by illegal?
Stealing money, disturbing others.
And how will I know that you're after me?
If you do something...
What do you mean by illegal?
Stealing money,
Hey, who are you people? And what have you done to me?
We're priests, guardians of the temple. You've just been copied into the Great Database.
The Great what?
The Great Database is a machine that keeps an exact copy of every one of us. And if death occurs, it brings us back to life.
You have here a machine capable of resuscitating people?
Yes, of course we have it. Whenever you need more lives, look for us. We're at your service. May the great algorithm be with you.
Full name and references?
Name is Detritus Debris.
As you should know, here in Chimera we don't accept anyone without a job. I must assign you a job now, and I need your references. No job, no entry. Do you understand?
I'm afraid I have no references.
With no references, you'll have to accept any job available. Now I'll have to go through the hassle looking for it. Toilet stain magnetizer, retroactive cyclotrons tester. No, there's none left. Maybe atomic beater. No. The only jobs left are those nobody wants to do. Teslators, protonesics, metallurgy, video games. Damn, what bad luck. There's only one vacancy for a reporter. Are you interested?
Well, I don't know. What does a reporter do?
Very little. Pictures and articles for the Chimera paper. Are you interested?
Well, all right.
I've already entered your personal details. You're expected at the town hall in 10 minutes. You have permission to go to the city in the geostationary elevator. Have a nice day.
Just a minute. What did they do to me when I arrived?
Sheer routine. We verified you're not a slimy, viscous creature, and that you haven't been in contact with any of them.
Hey! Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Berto, your fellow colleague. I was waiting for you. How's it going?
Fine. Nice to meet you, Berto.
Welcome to Chimera. Come with me, and I'll tell you what your job entails.
Okay.
Journalism is a risky business. Here in Chimera, people are only interested in death bets. The crazy gambler controls all gaming in Chimera. Most news items are about pursuits, races, combats, everything with many deaths.
But when I arrived, they told me something about a great database that resuscitates everybody.
There's only one concern here, having enough money to pay the Archbishop so he relieves you every time you die.
I don't understand a word.
The Great Database keeps an exact copy of every robot in Chimera. If a grand piano were to fall on me now, by paying a small fee, I'd be back in a few hours.
Well, who do you pay then, Berto?
The Archbishop. He leads an army of bishops who are in charge of taking care of the Great Database in the city's temple.
Well, cool.
Before going to the office, let's go by my friend Rusty's junkyard. You need a ship, and he can build one for you.
Great.
I'm just trying my brand new gunship. It'll take me ages to repay the bank, but it's worth it. Look at this beauty.
Wow, what a city!
Get on and let's go to Rusty's. Hello? Is there anybody home? Hi, Sputnik. Good to see you. Detritus, this is Sputnik, an alien robot from planet C496. As you know, the inhabitants of that planet are capable of transmitting huge amounts of matter from one point to another. They nearly became extinct when they started transmitting one another all over the universe.
I had no idea about that.
Never mind. Sputnik is very nice and a great mechanic. Hi, Rusty. I was beginning to think you weren't in. This is my new friend, Detritus.
How's it going, little one?
I have just arrived in Chimera, sir. A lovely city, if you don't mind me saying so.
Chimera's a heap of scrap, though I've seen worse. What do you think of scrap?
Well, sir, I made myself from scrap, so I must like it.
What do you think of this guy, Sputnik? Sputnik likes you, and Sputnik's friends are my friends. How can I help you?
If you'll excuse me, I have another engagement and I must leave now. Detritus needs a ship, Rusty. Give him a hand, okay? Detritus, I'll call you as soon as I can. Bye!
I need a ship.
Use my building machine. You choose the parts and mount them. It's as simple as that.
Okay, thanks.
However, I was robbed last week and I have hardly any scrap iron or plans left. You'll also find my emergency gunship. Use it when you need it.
Hi.
Shit. That food did not set well with me.
Tell me about yourself.
I used to be the most brutal
Tell me about them.
Aside from me, mercenaries live at the intergalactic scrapyard on the other side of the asteroid. There are only two things they care about.
What do you do?
I'm too...
Why don't you like
Us
How do you build a...
ships are built based on the plans. You can combine the pieces however you want, as long as you don't exceed the weight limit. My shipbuilding machine does... From now on, Sputnik will go with you everywhere. You'll see how useful he is.
Thank you very much.
Come back whenever you like, but I warn you, if you come here with a stolen ship, I'll turn it into scrap as soon as you park. Don't want any trouble with the police.
Don't worry. I understand.
Hi, dude. I'm the crazy gambler. You don't know me, but I do know who you are. Drop by my place and we'll talk about business. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar. Hi, dude. I'm the crazy gambler. You don't know me, but I do know who you are. Drop by my place and we'll talk about business. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar. Good going, Detritus. You do it quite well. Hello again. I'm the Gambler. You should come to my joint as soon as possible. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar.
I've tracked you down! The enemy is out of the radar range. Return to your position.
Still waiting for you to come to my place. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar. I'm still waiting for you to come to my place. Follow